thought you had more. I'm sorry. Why? What happened? Did you guys live together?
No.
That'd be weird on and off. You live together?
Yeah, that'd be bad.
That'd be awkward.
Yeah, not good.
What's the last date that you guys went on? What'd you guys do?
We went to, oh gosh. Well, tomorrow we're going to go watch the Dodger game.
Well, that's going to be great, huh? Yeah. What kind of seats does this Jared get?
Oh, I'm not going to the actual game. This is why he's not my boyfriend.
Wait a minute, so where are you going? You going to some tavern to watch on the big screen?
Yeah.
That's a shit date, Paul.
I know.
Oh, you got to shake this guy loose.
I know,
I think.
right?
Wow.
Deja.
Let's bring him out. Jared, come on out.
This is actually an intervention to ruin this relationship. Jared, it's time that you know. Well, he seems like a delight. And how old of a guy is he, Paula?
He's 33.
33, and he's taking you to a tavern to watch the ball game. Do you want to do that?
I like baseball.
You could like it at home, too.
I would rather, yes, be at the game. I went to the last Dodger game before they beat the Cubs and went to the playoffs.
Right, well, that was exciting, was it not?
No.
Well, you just said they won.
Well, I like the Cubs.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like how you said that like we all should have known that.
Yeah.
We all know Paul is a Cub fan, you idiot. Are you from Chicago?
No, I'm from Memphis.
You're from Memphis, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. You know, I was walking to Memphis once. I had my feet 10 feet off a Beale. Now, what? Mark Cohen. Then he got shot in the head. What? Right? Didn't he get shot in the head, Mark Cohen?
He did, but he survived, and his career's still on track.
Once you get shot, you're done, right?
Right.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye, certainly. What happened?
Wow. Yeah.
He can make all the black jokes he
right.
wants. I'm the bad guy. All right, Paula, well, you saw how the game is played. Let's talk to Jon Hamm for like a couple minutes. John, how are you?
If you were here round one, you saw how the game was played.
I wasn't here for round one.
I was here. I got you.
Okay, cool.
All right, well, fine.
I got you.
Are you going to carry John through this?
Please say yes.
Yeah, sweet Jesus, say yes.
Please, God.
I love that J-Dog and P-Bird and Hambone are all on the stage together, just like when we were in college, the three of us.
We were not in college.
Yeah, man, those were some times when we were getting high, but man, we the three of us used to hang.
Did they ever
kind of feels like 91, doesn't it?
Hambone!
Too true.
John, this is exciting. On October 25. 25?
25th of October, 10/25, the day it all changes.
10/25/08.
That's right. You guys ready?
You're hosting Saturday Night Live. It's fantastic. Is that, as an entertainer, is that a dream come true?
Sure.
Are you nervous at all?
Absolutely.
But you're excited at the same time.
Very much so. I mean, come on. You watched Saturday Night Live back in the day.
Sure,
and,
I still watch it.
Yeah.
And get angry.
So, furious.
Why do you get angry?
It's just one more thing that me and Michael Phelps have in common. So it's just, you know.
What's the other things you have in common?
Oh, my 8 gold medals.
Sure.
Thank you, Jimmy. Maybe you forgot about that.
I apologize. Did you melt down the Golden Globe and make them independent?
Yeah, I did. Which is similar. They're good. Listen, they're gold medals, one way or the other. So
is the Golden Globe gold? I guess it would be.
Of course.
It's right in the name.
Yeah, right there.
Where do you keep your Golden Globe?
In a box. In another box. In my office.
Safety first.
Absolutely.
Somebody steals that box. You want
Forget
the other
about
box
it.
for safety.
Why not? They can't get into both boxes.
At all. These are dumb
double
thieves.
box.
How come you don't have it up on a mantle anywhere?
Don't have a mantle.
Shelf?
Sure, but you really gonna waste it on a shelf? You want it in a box. You want it safe.
But you won this. Why wouldn't you have it on display?
All right, it's actually mounted on the front of my car. You see me driving around.
That's what I said, Arnold.
Oh yeah, I mean it's right there. Hard to see sometimes, but
Sure,
you know,
it gets in your way.
Here we are.
Is it heavy?
My car? Heavier now.
Sure, certainly. You've added a piece of ornamentation to it.
And weirdly throws the steering off. But you know what? You work through these things.
Sure you do. It's like 9/11. We just get through it.
Listen, never again.
Right? Safety first.
Safety first, never again. 2 things that I live my life by.
When you're driving, John,
Sure.
Where do you put your hands?
10 and 2, buddy.
Attaboy.
Why not? Right? Yeah, you're right to clap.
You're working in the wood shop. What do you put on?
How about some safety goggles, Jim?
Attaboy. All right.
Are we getting points for this?
No,
'Cause
this
we
is not
should
the
be.
game.
No, we're still
And
His
yeah.
favorite word.
All right. Well, I don't even know what that is.
All right, terrific. Let's talk about this real quick. 12/12/08. Another big day for Johnny
Wow.
Hamm.
Yeah, that's the day it all stands still.
The Earth.
The Earth will stand still on that day.
That movie, is that going to be released nationwide on 12/12?
How about worldwide, Jimmy?
This thing's going all across the globe.
All around the world except in Japan.
Are you Japanese?
No. The producers are.
Is that right? They still got a grudge over Pearl Harbor? Is that what
Listen,
happened?
never again.
Who else is in that film?
A young man by the name, rising star by the name of Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
Can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah.
And a young lady by the name of Jennifer Connelly.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
You
have scenes with her? You have scenes with these?
I have scenes with mostly with Jennifer, some with Keanu.
Are you a couple? Are you and Jennifer a couple? Is that
No, maybe we have a history. We have a past.
like it?
So it's up to you guys to figure out what exactly that is.
Why do I have to do that much work? I just want to sit and watch the movie. Why do I? Why is that my responsibility?
It's not imperative, but
Well, I don't have to do it. I can just sit and enjoy.
You can still enjoy, but if you want a little side action, you can figure out maybe what's John and Jennifer,
Right? Little J&J.
little J&J.
Now you put that on the towels, you dry off.
I put it on my Golden Globe, my friend.
You're gonna etch it on the trophy?
Right there, on the front, facing out, so
Right.
people in traffic can see it.
Put it backwards. They can read it in the mirror.
Well,
No, you don't care that much about it?
well, they couldn't. If I put it backwards, I'd see it. See, it's on the front of my car.
No, I
Jimmy.
meant on the front, but then you
Jimmy,
write it backwards.
Come on,
Like
oh, you write it
ambulance.
backwards.
Write it backwards.
I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
don't spin this.
Here's like ambulance.
That's right, like ambulance. Don't try to say that. There's an L.
Ambulance. Like an ambulance, Tim.
Before we get to the game, John, walk us through it. How many episodes of Mad Men are left?
I believe after last week's episode, there are 3 episodes left. 3 left in the season
You folks
2.
watch Mad Men? You watch it?
Tell your friends.
And I don't say this because on this stage. I say it every day of my life anyway because I'm obsessed with him and the show. And he's my
text.
friend, and that's uncomfortable. It's
weird.
Best show on television. It's the best
My
show on
friend's on
television.
that show.
What? Who's your friend?
I guess Patrick Kavanaugh.
Pat
Pat
Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh, absolutely.
Sure. Where role did he play, Paula? To refresh my memory.
He was one of the 2 young new advertising.
Oh,
guys that are
sure.
coming
Those guys.
in.
Yeah, nice role.
Who's the one who spoke in English, not in the
He's the brown-haired guy.
patois,
Yeah.
as it were. I'll say patois.
You can say whatever you like.
Right in front of you, Pat.
Yeah.
Ha! Where do you think that guy went to? I'm concerned.
My wife's here giggling like everything John says. Whatever John says, ha ha ha, funny. Ha ha, John's so funny.
I do that when I watch Mad Men.
So does she.
I don't think I understand what that show's about.
So do I. I'll be honest with you.
I just laugh.
I
and
find
giggle.
me hilarious. So.
You're going to be great on Saturday Night Live. You guys ready to play the game?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. What are their categories?
Got a couple of categories. We have MTV.
MTV.
Or Jimmy's Picture Show.
Or Jimmy's Picture Show. These are either questions about MTV or questions about me going to the movies. MTV or questions about me going to the movies.
Why don't you go into yes, because I think we're covered in many eras of MTV. So
Okay.
I think it's going to be MTV.
MTV. Here we go.
Music television.
You know what that means?
Wow.
Ooh.
Boo.
What's that mean, Jim?
That means we don't have to write Jimmy questions for the next show.
It also means no one cares about Jimmy.
Jimmy, it's not true. It's not true, Jimmy. It's
not true.
It's absolutely not
Thank
true.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Got caught in a loop there.
That was a guy.
What do you want
What do we have to beat?
playground?
Hold on. What do we have to beat?
You got to beat 75 points.
75, yes.
I think we can do that.
You gotta
Can we-
Michelle and
beat
Matt
75
at
points.
75.
Make it happen.
And then you're going to go on and play for the $50. John, you get a handshake. Paula will play for $50. That I assume will go towards buying some sort of foot gear.
New stripper shoes.
New stripper shoes. You can put those up at my house. You know that, right? I got a whole closet full of stripper shoes after I killed them in an alley.
Never proven. Never proven.
That I keep a souvenir. Hey, the stripper shoe killer's back. Kills them, then he
Allegedly.
keeps for footwear. For 25 points, John, Paula, 25 points. Who won the first Wanna Be a VJ contest? Was it Jesse Camp or Dave Holmes?
We're going to say Jesse Camp.
Jesse Camp, correct answer for 25 points.
We are 1/3 of the way there.
You're close to it.
Victory.
Dave Holmes is a friend of the show. Going to have him on soon.
Now, didn't he take over for Jesse Camp?
He basically got the
When
job.
Jesse
'cause
Camp lost his
was,
mind, and
yeah.
they figured that what really wasn't a good choice.
You know where he works now, right?
Don't.
He works over at the PetSmart on La Brea.
Good for
Dave
him.
Holmes does?
No.
Oh.
Jesse Camp Dave Holmes works for the PetSmart on Highland.
Oh, okay. Him and Jesse had to compete for that job. So he was gonna work at Highland. And
They were so good they gave it to both of them,
you know.
just like the MTV.